Hey there, quiz lovers. Welcome back to TYK Quiz, where brains get a little workout and fun never stops. We've got 100 tricky riddles that'll have you scratching your head and smiling at the same time. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting quizzes and brain teasers every week. I am a celebrity fish. What am I? Starfish. I fly without wings. I cry without eyes. What am I? A cloud. The more you take from me, the bigger I get. What am I? A hole. What has to be broken before you can use it? An egg. What has a head, a tail, but no body? A coin. I am full of keys but can't open a single lock. What am I? A piano. The more you remove from me, the larger I become. What am I? Darkness. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? A candle. What comes down but never goes up? Rain. The more you share me, the more I grow. What am I? Knowledge. I have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, rivers but no water. What am I? A map. I have hands but cannot clap. What am I? A clock. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? The future. What has teeth but doesn't bite? A comb. What has many rings but no fingers? A telephone. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. What am I? An echo. What belongs to you but is used more by others? Your name. What runs all around a backyard yet never moves? A fence. What has words but never speaks? A book. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Footsteps. What gets wetter the more it dries? A towel. What has 4 fingers and a thumb but isn't alive? A glove. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me for long. What am I? Breath. What has an eye but cannot see? A needle. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? A stamp. What gets sharper the more you use it? Your brain. What has a bed but never sleeps? A river. What is always moving but never walks? Time. What has legs but doesn't walk? A table. What has ears but cannot hear? Corn. I have a neck but no head. What am I? A bottle. What has a bottom at the top? Your legs. What is full of holes but still holds water? A sponge. What has one eye but cannot see? A hurricane. The more you take care of me, the smaller I get. What am I? A pencil. I go up but never come down. What am I? Age. What has roots that nobody sees, is taller than trees? Up it goes but it never grows. A mountain. I'm often running, yet I have no legs. What am I? A nose. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? The letter M. I am always hungry, I must be fed. The finger I lick will soon turn red. What am I? Fire. What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it? Silence. The more you pull from me, the longer I get. What am I? A thread. I'm not alive, but I can grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I? Fire. What has a spine but no bones? A book. The more you look at me, the less you see. What am I? Darkness. I'm always ahead of you, but you can never catch me. What am I? Tomorrow. What begins with T, ends with T, and is full of tea? A teapot. What has a face and two hands but no arms or legs? A clock. What runs but never walks, murmurs but never talks? A river. What can be cracked, made, told, and played? A joke. What's black when it's clean and white when it's dirty? A chalkboard. What's easy to get into but hard to get out of? Trouble. What can you catch but not throw? A cold. I'm round and often red, used in sauce and salad. What am I? A tomato. What is at the end of a rainbow? The letter W. The more of me you take away, the bigger I get. What am I? A hole. I'm in the sea, I'm in the sky, I'm in the sun. What am I? The letter S. I'm invisible, I weigh nothing, but if you put me in a barrel, it becomes lighter. What am I? A hole. I'm sometimes white, sometimes yellow, and I'm eaten by both people and cows. What am I? Corn. What gets bigger the more you take away from it? A hole. What has a ring but no finger? A telephone. I'm hot in the day, cold at night, and I disappear at dawn. What am I? The moon. I'm always in the middle of water but never get wet. What am I? The letter T. What comes once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day? The letter E. What can fill a room but takes up no space? Light. What can run but never walk, has a mouth but never talks? A river. What gets broken without being touched? A promise. What has one head, 1 foot, and 4 legs? A bed. I'm always coming but never arrive. What am I? Tomorrow. What has an end but no beginning? A stick. I'm always in front of you but can't be seen. What am I? The future. I'm taken from a mine, locked up in a wooden case and used by students. What am I? Pencil, lead. I'm heavy forward but backward I'm not. What am I? A ton. What begins with P, ends with E, and has thousands of letters? Post office. What goes up and down but doesn't move? Stairs. I'm full of hot air but can lift you. What am I? A balloon. What has no beginning, no end, and no middle? A circle. I'm a 3-letter word that adds 2 to 11. What am I? Six. What runs but never gets tired? A clock. I'm always ahead but never behind. What am I? The future. I have branches but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I? A bank. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? A candle. What has many keys but no doors? A keyboard. The more you take, the more you leave. What am I? Footprints. I'm a king you can eat. What am I? A king crab. I'm a building with the most stories. What am I? A library. I'm white and often get dirty. I have laces and soles. What am I? Shoes. I'm round and bounce. Kids love me. What am I? A ball. I have wings and I buzz. What am I? A bee. I'm found in seconds, centuries, and minutes, but not in days or years. What am I? The letter N. I'm carried everywhere but never touched. What am I? Your name. I'm always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What am I? Water. I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I? A joke. I'm a place you enter blind but leave seeing. What am I? A school. I'm an odd number. Remove one letter and I become even. What am I? 7. The more you work me, the stronger I get. What am I? Muscle. I'm a bird that can write. What am I? A pen. Penguin. I go around the world but always stay in a corner. What am I? A stamp. I'm always in bed but never sleep. What am I? A river. I'm the beginning of everything, the end of everywhere, the start of eternity, and the end of time. What am I? The letter E. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the quizzes, give it a like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll know when the next one drops. See you soon.